Somebody said those uniforms were reminiscent of the 90s. And
yes.
I was like, well, the 90s were fantastic. Ask me how I know. Right?
Ask me how I know too.
It's wet this morning. We've got a lot of widespread rain. Nothing severe, but there is a flood watch in effect. So it is possible that we could have some flooding, instances of flooding through the morning. We are going to see a lot of the rain, though, tapering off between about 10 o'clock and noon as the heavier rain moves from west to east. But we could see another additional inch or 2 inches added to the several inches that we've already had this week. And then a few strong storms are possible this afternoon. I think the higher threat for severe weather will likely be just to our south. Going to be pretty tough to recover from the amount of rain that we're seeing this morning. This is a look at our 3-minute advantage WVTM 13 live Doppler, and you can see much of the area is covered up now. East Alabama is starting to get in on the action as well, with some of the rain now finally starting to reach those areas. But here in and around the Birmingham area, from now McCalla up toward Lipscomb, and then really heading toward Gardendale and eventually over toward Tarrant, we're actually seeing some of that heavier rain starting to approach those areas if it's not already raining pretty hard in those spots. So, and then eventually you can see where we are getting some of the heavier downpours. It will move east of I-65, head on over toward Leeds and Trussville. Eventually Moody, you'll likely get a few heavier downpours too. Something else to mention, on the back side of the rain, you can kind of see there is a sharp cutoff where it's raining and where it's not. Sometimes we can get what we call a wake low to develop on the back side of this, and basically all that means is that the wind could pick up and become very gusty, maybe upwards of 40 miles an hour. That could certainly knock power out for a lot of folks, and maybe even bring down some smaller trees too with the ground so wet. So again, as the rain comes to an end, it's possible we could get some stronger wind gusts too. Notice though, by the time we get close to lunchtime, that heavier area of rain that's on top of us now will be moving out of here. And so I think we'll get some improvement, and this afternoon will overall be drier. That being said though, we will see at least some additional showers and maybe a narrow band of a few embedded thunderstorms developing. This is about 4 or 5 o'clock later on this afternoon, and you can see that band now east of I-65, and it'll be in Georgia by the time we get into 7, 8 o'clock later on this evening. Initially, it was thought that that band could give us a few strong or briefly severe storms, and it's possible they could generate a couple of stronger wind gusts, but the slight risk, the better chance of seeing a few severe storms now actually looks to be just to our south. But for this afternoon, I mentioned the rain will taper off, overall drier this afternoon, but a few storms could redevelop, and a couple of those could contain some stronger winds, and mainly in this area here between about 1 and 5 o'clock, and then between about 4 and 8 as you move further south and east. So just a few hours that we'll have to keep an eye on a few of those storms developing that may contain a strong wind gust or two. The good news, Magdala, we finally start to dry out. Now, a little patchy light rain with cloudy skies possible Sunday and a cooler day, but much of next week actually looks to be dry.
Thank you, Steph. Look forward to those days.